Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching me from. This is Money Close with Mercy, and I'm Mercy Christina. And so guys, guess what? Today I have a very interesting, super interesting video. Because I know guys, you've come across very many strategies, fair value gaps, order blocks, and you're like, which strategy should I follow as a trader? I found this interesting video, and so guys, without further ado, kindly listen to this till the end. Then I'm going to break down the most important points. So guys, listen to this.
Let me show you how to master entries in the most simple way possible. First thing to do, mark out the daily open, because if you are above the open, you're going to be better off looking for sells. If you're below the open, you're going to be better off looking for buys. So in this example, we can see price pushing higher. What we need is an area of interest. So I've gone to a higher time frame and I'm looking for areas of interest. You've got this order block right here. You've also got this area of imbalance. Time and price is everything, and I trade the New York session. So I want price to be in and around either this order block or this area of imbalance during the time I want to trade. So now I'm back on a smaller time frame. Price has gone into my point of interest area and aggressively dropped to the downside, but I need somewhere to enter off of. So I'm waiting for some form of order block or some form of fair value gap to take an entry off of. As you can see, price has left a really nice area of imbalance. We are inside the New York session. We have broken lower from my area of interest. We are also above the opening price, meaning sales are fully valid. So all I have to do now is set my entry, targeting liquidity below and waiting for price to play out. All I have done to find this entry is identify a point of interest on a higher time frame, identify whether I am below or above opening price, waited for the right time to trade, which for me is in the New York session, and waited for a confirmation on a lower time frame, giving me a fair value gap or an order block to sell from. If you put the work in, you will be able to learn this skill, which essentially will give you the ability to do whatever you want.
Wow, so guys, that's the video. And basically, I know it's very new to most of you, which we really understand, especially beginners. Okay, so guys, if you've listened to that video step by step, there is a lot you've come to really learn. It's actually focusing like on all time frames, starting from the daily time frame to lower time frames, right? So what he does, and I would love to actually clarify this because I got a lot of questions the last time I did a video. I got people on my WhatsApp asking me, what were you trying to mean when it comes to this point? Okay, so guys, what he does, and the most important thing, he goes to daily time frame. You understand me? And when he says you actually look on daily time frame where price is actually opening at. Remember, daily time frame, we only have a candlestick pattern, just one candlestick pattern represent that day. So what he does, he actually highlight the opening of price right there. So that's the level he'd be watching the market from. Another confusion, when price is actually above your opening price, you're looking for your selling opportunity. When price is actually below your opening price, you're going to look for your buying opportunity. This actually rose a lot of questions, but basically guys, what you're supposed to know, when price is above, you're not like directly going to look for your selling opportunity. There, you're not supposed just to take your trades when the market is buying. You're supposed to know he's actually looking for reversals. And that's why he end up looking for key levels like the order block levels, the fair value gaps level. Then he goes on lower time frame to see whether price has got to that level. And as you can watch clearly what he was trying to put across, he don't just trade any time, he waits on the opening of sessions. You can wait for a London session, you can wait for a New York session, but basically he waits for a New York session. When price touches his fair value gap or his order block zone, therefore he's actually going to look for the selling opportunity. Sometimes he can miss the opportunity and find the price has actually hit the fair value gap, the order block levels, and the market is starting to reverse. On lower time frames, you wait to see a further confirmation like the fair value gaps as well and the order blocks. And remember, price should actually be below the levels that you have highlighted for you to look for your selling opportunity. The same happens when you're looking for your buying opportunities as well. You have to actually pay attention on the daily candlestick pattern. You highlight the level, and when you look for your buying opportunities on daily time frame, price should be below your opening price. When price is actually below, don't look for your buying opportunity. When you see selling candlestick pattern, remember he's looking for a reversal. But when price is actually below the opening price, then an assurance that when he's going to get an opportunity or a key level, it will be a guarantee that he's going to look for the buying opportunity when price is actually below. The opposite is true when it comes to selling opportunity. So keep that in mind, guys. He actually knows what he does, and that is where confusion is actually built, and many traders are not understanding what he's trying to put across, which we really understand. It's a very good thing. I am actually into it. Remember, he's waiting for sessions. You all know I only trade London session and New York session. I don't trade any other sessions because during these sessions there is a lot of liquidity. The market is actually moving. Remember, on these sessions you don't trade any pair. Look for pairs that you're supposed to trade on these sessions. Personally, I trade Euro USD. You will never see any other pair on my trading history, only Euro USD. So guys, I hope this video added some value to you. Let me hope you've understood what the gentleman was trying to put across. It's actually a very amazing video. To those who came on my inbox to ask me what were you trying to mean, that is basically what you're supposed to know. It's a very important thing that should know that number one, he's identifying whether price is above or below the opening price on daily time frame. So he's paying attention on daily time frame to know the opening and the closing of price. Number two, he's actually highlighting the key levels, which can be order blocks, which can be fair value gaps on higher time frames as well. Don't forget that. Then he will go on lower time frame to see whether his levels has been triggered, right? And so guys, he waits for a session. Remember that, the New York session. You can actually follow his rule, or as well you can use the London session, right? But I prefer London session because of its movement. When I say movement, I know most people can understand what I'm trying to say, okay? And so guys, after that, if price has already hit his order block, maybe there was fundamentals, there is something has actually happened, the price happened to hit the levels and actually reversing, you understand me? You should look for further confirmation like order blocks and fair value gaps on those lower time frames, and basically you'll find yourself executing trades, right? So guys, let me hope you have learned something. That's the clarity. Subscribe to this channel, a lot more is coming. With that guys, allow me to leave. I will see you in my next video.
Listen traders, before you make any big mistake, like paying for that expensive course, try reading this book first. This is basically what you are going to be taught by your mentor. In fact, not even everything. If you are a beginner and you have learnt only basics, don't dare funding your forex account because you will not like the results. This book will introduce you to another side of forex trading because you cannot like forever buy at support and sell at resistance. This book comprises of everything you need to know about smart money concepts and price action, and everything is explained simply. Grab your copy at $10 only and it will save you from a lot rather than paying for those so-called forex mentorship. You can make payments via PayPal, Binance USDT, M-Pesa and Send Wave. Look for payment details on the description of this video. Send your receipt and you will get your copy. First come, first serve.